Welcome ladies and gentlemen to another run through, this time with Enoch. Now we're going to be trying a specific build and it's going to be the blind build. Let me get up a couple of key items for us that we'll be looking for throughout this run. Now here we have the Crowbane that every 4.2 seconds will inflict 2 blind and if our opponent has 23 plus curse, it's going to inflict 4 instead. We also have the normal Scarecrow that does slightly less, but we'll be keeping an eye out for that of 2, of course, because that builds into the latter. We'll keep in mind these eyeball vessels as they inflict 2 when we drop below 50 HP. And then of course the trusty broom that has a 40% chance to inflict 1 on hit. So that's the rough guide we have. So we'll jump in and see how we go. Because this is right in front of us, I'll pick this up. This is the standard build, but we might not be keeping that for too long. I'll grab the clover and reroll. Now I like the hat here because this combines into the hag's hat, and then that's used to potentially build a flying broomstick later on, which is decent. Well, it's pretty good, and it's okay for our run because it does inflict a bit of blind. So I'll pick that up, but I'll actually go for this wild rose and replace the lucky clover just for now, so we get some extra luck for our accuracy. Beautiful, we won that convincingly. Keep that in our bag. We'll grab another. Now this is perfect. We're looking for pumpkins here because they obviously build into what we're trying to get a few of, if possible. I'll throw the clover back in for the reroll. And because this eyeball is on sale, I'll pick it up and potentially grab an eyeball vessel a little bit later on. Now unfortunately for us, we don't have any cleansing yet, so those nightshades are doing some serious work. Wow, we actually won that. That's fantastic. Let's have a look at the fight details, because that was very close. So this is our damage from the Grim Scythe, and we healed quite a bit from our regeneration, and a bit from our scythe as well. And that's his damage, so he did heaps to us just with that poison. So we should be looking out for any sort of cleansing item in the near future. If you're wondering where we got that regen from, that was from the pumpkins and also our bag, which I'll show you in a second. So there's a bag here. Any weapon or pet inside activates, or hits, sorry. You get a 25% chance to gain 1 regen. We'll be grabbing another bag, and because this is on sale and we can afford it, or we need another weapon, I'll just chuck that in for now. I'll skip the eyeball. Now normally I wouldn't do this, but because we're going for a specific blind build, I'm going to pick up that full price water potion and combine it for the eyeball potion here. Eyeball vessel. There we go, so we're starting off a bit hesitant, but we're picking up later on in the fight because of that regen is kicking in for us. And that vessel will help even further with that. So we'll get another bag. And we don't need a third weapon because we're already at 1.1. Now, I will be picking up this soil, but not because I want to combine it with that weapon. I actually want to combine it with the broomstick, so we're just still holding out for that common broom item. But this is helpful. That'll be combining into the scarecrow. And we'll lock that bag for next time. I'm just going to do a bit of rearranging so I can get more activations in my middle bag there. And there we go, let's fight. Wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this because we have 2 of these ones instead. We'll pick up the sash, hoping to get another one so we can create a belt, and we'll re-roll. Now, usually I wouldn't do this, but because these wand sticks have such a low accuracy, I'm going to pick up another wild rose. And that should bump it up to, let me do some calculating. It should bump us up to 11 luck, which should give us hold on. Yes, it is times 3, so 33 accuracy. That should put us up near 100% there. Beautiful. We'll pick up the fanny pack and another pumpkin. And yeah, I think I'll go for this wooden stick again. But there's no point putting it in because that'll take us over our stamina. So I'm just hoping that we're going to come across some brooms pretty soon, which is really what we're looking for. As well as these lanterns. Okay, I may have to upgrade this after all. But we're still holding out for the brooms. There we go, there's our first one. Perfect. So I'll be replacing both of these wooden sticks with that broom because it has a high stamina cost, and do a little bit of rearranging with the bag. And if I wasn't going for this blind run, I'd definitely be picking this weapon up. That'll give us quite a good boost. And in fact, having thought about it, I think I might still do that because we weren't going to use that that Reaper's Scythe late anyway. So I sold that and just making sure that we're still able to win these fights while we're building up our blind build. So our opponent has finished up with 8 blind now. So we're getting there slowly. And pick up the banana because it's on sale. I'll take the lucky clover. I'll lock these 2. This trick or treat bucket also inflicts 3 blind at the beginning. which is fairly good. So we'll lock that for next time, and we'll pick that up just in case. There's our pardon me, there's our first loss. We'll check the details here. So this Ronin has Knight's Razor. That's removing 2 of our buffs every time it hits, which is why our regen is only at 6. And then he's also got a lot of thorns. He's generating that from his fanged axe and getting some more from that helmet. So we are taking quite a bit of damage from his thorn. That's one of the downsides of this broom, because it attacks so quickly. We're getting that thorn damage on us very quickly. Now we currently have 0 cleanse, so I'm tempted to go for this unblinking Overwatch, and that'll give us a good amount and generate eyeballs for more eyeball vessels in the future. I'll be picking that up. Got the Econ items. And do a bit of rearranging. There we are, we got both of our weapons on those fanny packs, increasing their hits, their activation, or hits you could say, by 20%. Let's go for our next fight. I'm a bit scared because we still don't have cleansing yet. We don't have any eyeballs attached to this mask. And we're up against Chana. But apparently that doesn't matter, so that's good. So we've got a cursed candy, a cucumber here, which is great for us because that will combine into a bucket of nightmares, and we'll be inflicting 4 blind at the start instead of potentially 3. So it's a guaranteed 4. That's great. Not what we're after. Because that's on sale, I'll just swap this out for a slightly stronger weapon. Grab the bag. And yeah, I think I will pick up that pumpkin. Here we go. That's what we were looking for. So this succulent combines with the hat, which then allows us to combine with the broom for the flying broomstick. Just do some arranging quickly. That should do. Now, we already have 3 sticks down in our storage that we haven't been able to combine yet. We're looking for more brooms, and for our first lantern. So I'm going to avoid taking that. But this works. That has the potential of inflicting more blind, so I'll take that. Get another bag. This is on sale. Whoa. Yeah, because it's on sale, I'll pick it up. We could potentially get another hag's hat, which would then let us get another flying broom. Just need some more brooms though, so I might start getting rid of common items so we can increase our chance of finding brooms. And then organize my bag. I'll sell a couple of items here. These candies we're getting from the trick-or-treat buckets. and try for another roll. We've got some more common items, so we'll get rid of those. Yep, happy with that. Wonderful. There we go, there's the sash that we were after. We can pick that up. Now these weapons have decent accuracy. I'm wondering if I still need that rose. Maybe just for now. I'll combine this second eyeball potion in anticipation for our belt, so we can make the most out of that. I'll pick up some more luck here. And I know that's not helpful for common items, however, we're also after some of these lanterns that we haven't found any of yet. So I might banish a few rare items as well to increase our chances. Yeah, why not? We'll chuck that in. And sell these. And we'll run with that. Okay, we're up to 12 blind now, which is, it's okay. I was hoping for a bit better of a draw here, but that's okay. And even then, he's not got a single miss. So let's see how much luck he has. Well, that's very curious. Oh, of course, now we see here, he's got this telescope. He doesn't care about our blind. He gets plus 100% aim. So that would explain why it was so close. He wasn't missing anything. But luckily for us, we still were able to pull through. Now this bat can combine with our vials there, their eyeball vessels, to get an all-seeing bat, and that does inflict a little bit of blind, but it's very slow. So we might avoid that in preference of potentially finding some other stuff. That's a rare, so I'll get rid of that. But it's getting quite expensive, or it is quite expensive. So I don't want to do too many more banishes. This is very attractive, but we don't need it. Not with this eye mask. There we go, that's what we're looking for. The trusty old lantern. Let's throw that in there. Let me do some rearranging, maybe a bit of selling too. There we go, so we don't need this rose anymore because we have enough luck from our clovers and belt. Get rid of that. Get rid of some more candy. Might as well chuck that in there here. And we'll keep those wooden sticks around. They're still hanging out for some of the other items. Nothing here we want. That's a pass. Nope. No dice, unfortunately. That's fine. Let's see how we go against another Ronin. I'm afraid he's going to steal too much of our buffs. But no, there we go, we've pulled through. There we go, we've got our first jack-o'-lantern. Now this speed essence isn't bad as it gives us some haste, which means items like this will proc slightly more frequently, and because it's on sale I'm happy to pick it up. I'll go looking for some more useful items. There we go, you can fill out our bag here. And I'm still looking for some brooms, so I'll banish this common item. And I'll pick up the egg. Even though we're at 12, I might intentionally lose a couple more if I need to, just so we can maximize this blind build. We'll sell that. Prevent that from combining, and that'll do. I'd also like another lantern or two, so I might banish that coconut. I won't go for another bucket, but I could banish it. And here we go, we got our first cat. That's great. That'll combine into the bucket of nightmares, which is a guaranteed 4 blind to start with. Pick that up. I'll let these two slide, but I'd otherwise pick them up on a normal run. I'll get rid of some of this candy. And that eye as well. Roll again. Nope. Nope. We've now hit a cost of 10 for our rerolls, so I'll probably just avoid that altogether. Now, we could potentially go for another belt. That would increase our potion use more, but we don't necessarily drop below 50, so I might prefer to reroll some more for some more brooms, potentially. The magic essence is nice though, to improve our belt. So I'll look that and then rearrange my bag. In fact, on second thought, I'll get rid of these candies and that water potion and combine it with the belt straight away. Wow, she dealt a lot of blood damage there. That's actually good for us because I was hoping to lose at least another couple of fights. She had built herself a good blood build with this axe here, and the scroll of blood, and the Mars fly trap. There you go. We took crazy damage. Oh, there we go. 600 in a very short amount of time too. There we go, it's our first bucket of nightmares. Now obviously for the blind build we're focusing on that, but its other stats are quite good as well. So also every 2.6 seconds it's inflicting 2 random debuffs, and hopefully some of the time that's going to be blind. I might take off my clovers while I reroll the shop a few times, because I'm really hoping to see a few more brooms. And hey, it looks like they really want us to build this second belt, so I'll go ahead and do that. Oh guys, we're really not getting very lucky with these brooms here. I'll sell a couple more things. Throw these back in. And that'll do. Okay, so our opponent is now up to 23 blind. Let's see how many misses she made. Just the one. Okay. That's a little bit disappointing. And here's why. She's got herself a celestial teapot. So her luck is 32, which means she has like 96 plus accuracy, which far outweighs the blind that we're able to inflict. That's unfortunate. Here we go, here's our second lantern. I'm happy to see that. I will pick up these 2 fanny packs to increase our, probably the jack-o'-lantern here. We'll at least get 1 more on him. What else can we get? No, I'm just not interested. I'm looking for brooms here. Get those off again. Nope. 1 more. Oh, we did get another lantern. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's sell these candies. Pick that up. And see what I can do with this bag. So this is what we've got. I've taken off our weapons here because I'm hoping to lose this next match. So we get another chance to roll some more brooms that have been strangely elusive. Now it was still pretty close, but we did manage to lose there. Now she ended up with 42 blind on her. And look at all those misses. That would have been great for us, had we any sort of weapon there. But that's what we want to see. That's the goal of that's the goal of this build. So I'm going to get rid of the Soul Stealer. Obviously it's a powerful weapon, but it doesn't fit in with what we're trying to accomplish here. So we'll get rid of that. I might add a bit of survivability. But we're looking for brooms. A second belt. Okay. Now, unfortunately no more brooms, but we have found ourselves another black cat, which we can combine with these cursed candies to make another bucket of nightmares. So let's do that after I sell a couple things. I'll come back to you guys in a sec. Now I've opted to throw these jack-o'-lanterns on the fanny packs here to maximize our blind. I will keep this off, hoping that we might lose this next fight, to see if we can't get another a decent roll on the shops for our final session. Let's see how we go here. Would you look at that? There you go, guys. We still won without any weapons. All we had was some regen, a little bit of lifesteal, and a whole lot of blind on our opponent. And they just weren't able to hit us in the end, which meant we were able to stay at around about the health we were at. Let's dive into the statistics here. So, poor opponent had 30 misses, so they were not having a good time. And then we regened a good amount of health with that regeneration. Well, there you have it, guys. We got a bit unlucky with our rolls, but we were still able to pull out a win, even with no weapons. There you go, this build is certainly viable. We did have a few good pumpkins and lanterns towards the end there. These buckets helped us a little bit. Well, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and good luck building a similar build if that's where you want to go. And until next time, guys, have a blessed week.